Alrighty, let's see. Are we live yet? Come on, YouTube. Give me the confirmation. We are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're going to be playing some Road to the Show today. And, yeah, let's get to it. We are playing the Tigers. We are currently 2 games ahead of the Tigers in the division. Of course, there's always training, because you can't go without training, apparently. The defensive reps, that's intriguing. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Defensive reps to hopefully help my fielding out a little bit here. Why they got me pitching? How's that defensive reps? I don't get it. But either way, here we go. We're heading into this 3-game series with the Tigers coming to town. Well, wait, I thought, no, it's the Twins that are in second place, not the Tigers. Tigers are 18-33. That is a horrible record for them. So, yeah, let's get to it here. Top of the first. Leading off for the Tigers, it's Michael Span. He's hitting .255 on the season. He's got himself an 0-1 count against George Kirby. Wind up, and the pitch. It's a deep drive to center field. I think we'll be able to get this one, though. There it is, 1 away here in the top of the first. We robbed the homer for the first out of the game. Alright, we move on to a boss battle challenge. Who is this guy on the mound? We shall see here. Jackson Jobe. Alright, I'm going to go with getting on base. There's a runner on third and 1 away here, still scoreless in the bottom of the first. Jackson Jobe hits 99 on the 4-seamer, 92 on the cutter, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, fouled away, a 4-seamer on the outside corner, good pitch, and it's an 0-1 count. I have a .217 career average against the Tigers. Wow, that is terrible. And swinging at sweepers way outside like that one is not going to help that number any. 0-2 the count for me now. And swinging to miss at a 4-seamer on the inside corner. There's the old K next to my name. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. We move on, bottom of the third. Royals are up 1-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a K next to my name. There's a runner on first and 2 away this time around. Jackson Jobe, of course, still on the mound for the Tigers. Let's see what we get to start this at-bat. Swing and a miss at a pitch well below the knees, and second base is stolen successfully there. And that's Bobby Witt. Yeah, he's got 10 of them on the season already. We are still in the month of May in 2031. Yeah, that was a horrible pitch to swing at, too. Oof. 0-1 pitch from Jobe. Oh, man, sweeper again, way outside. Got a swing and a miss from me. And I've dug myself an 0-2 hole in a hurry with that sweeper. And 3 sweepers, 3 swings, 3 misses. And there's another K next to my name. 6 pitches is all I've seen, and I got 2 Ks to show for it. Oof. Top of the 6th, we are tied at 1 run apiece. Lars Nootbaar at the plate for the Tigers. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .232 on the season. Let's see what he can do with an 0-2 pitch from George Kirby as the bases are empty with nobody out here. It's a shot into right center field. We'll get there to make the play. 1 away now in the top of the 6th. Sorry about that, Newt, but yeah. Moving on. I don't care about the statistics there. It's the bottom of the 6th. I'm leading off. Still a 1-1 ball game. Jackson Jobe still on the mound. Am I going to get torn up by the sweeper again? No, this time we send it into center field. That'll get down for a hit. We will take the single. I'm now 1 for 3 on the day, so first pitch hacking actually pays off in this at-bat. I'll be darned. We move on, top of the 7th. 3-1 lead for the Royals. Bases are loaded with 1 away now. And Thyron Lorenzo is at the plate for the Tigers. He's 0 for 2 on the day, just like I was in my last at-bat. And he's hitting .241 on the season. 2-1 the count for him as Brian Hudson's going to kick and deal here. Fly ball into center. We'll get a glove on it. And the throw to the plate is up the first base line and not in time. So it's a sac fly for Lorenzo, and it's now a 3-2 ball game. All right, we move on to a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 7th. It is a 6-3 lead for the Tigers. Wow, have they opened up a can here between the 6th and 7th inning. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, and I want the RBI base hit, honestly. There's a runner on second and 1 away. Rasmussen is on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 91 on the cutter, 88 on the sweeper. And we watch a four-seamer on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. He's currently hitting .327 with runners in scoring position this season. That's relatively impressive, I suppose. And we foul away a four-seamer in the top of the zone there. And it's an 0-2 count for me now in a hurry. I am not catching up to that heater at all. The two-strike pitch. Outside by quite a bit with that cutter. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. There's one down the right field line. That one's going to get down for extra bases. Runner from second is going to score easily. And I have an RBI double to cut the deficit to 2. It's now a 6-4 ball game here in the bottom of the 7th. The old Cracker Jack worked out just fine for me in that at-bat. Top of the 9th. It's a 7-4 ball game. Detroit out in front. Thayron Alonso is at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day with that sac fly he hit earlier. And he's got a 2-2 count. Bases empty. 1 away. Ian Hamilton kicks and deals. It's a deep drive to center field. I think we're going to rob a second one in this one. Yes, we do. 2 away now in the top of the 9th. And it's dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the 9th. 7-4 ball game, 2 outs, nobody on. Mason Miller towing the rubber for the Tigers. And I need to get on base. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this one. Miller hits 102 on the four-seamer, though, 90 on the slider, and circle change as well. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ripped up the middle, shortstop gets a glove on it. He's going to throw to first, and it beats me with ease. And the Tigers take the win in game number 1. 7-4 the final score there. As Brennan Hanafay gets the win for the Tigers. Intriguing. Alrighty, 2 for 5 day at the plate. Definitely a good stat line against the Tigers, as I have done terrible against them, and they're a division opponent. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, game number 2, we're starting off out in the outfield again. Michael Span leading off for the Tigers here. He's got a 2-2 count and a .256 batting average. Ranger Suarez is on the mound for the Royals today. Wind up and the pitch. And there's one into shallow center. We'll get there to make the play, though. 1 away here in the top of the 1st. We start off in the bottom of the 1st with a boss battle challenge against Ryan Nelson. And I'm going to go for hitting the single. I figure if I'm going to get on base, it ain't going to be by a walk. So, yeah, Nelson hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on his cutter. But that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Swinging and miss at a 12-6 curve at the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Just a smidge out in front of that pitch. Second pitch is another 12-6 curve on the outside corner. We foul that one off, and it's a quick 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Nelson. He's going to go heater, isn't he? Yes, well, not exactly the four-seamer, but it was a cutter at 91. We foul that one away. Do we see a four-seamer in our future? No, instead it's a slider on the inside corner. We foul it down the first base line. Still an 0-2 count after 4 pitches here. Fifth pitch of the at-bat from Nelson. Swing and a miss. There's the heater. He hit me with the gas, and I couldn't catch up to it. There's a K next to my name yet again against the Tigers in this series. Bottom of the 4th, we come back. Still scoreless. I'm standing in. 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out, nobody on this time around. First pitch of this at-bat from Nelson. Gets the call with the four-seamer on the outside corner just above the knees. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Just outside with the circle change. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the plate appearance. Come on. Low with the cutter. It's a 2-1 count. I'll be darned. I'm ahead in the count for the first time in the series. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top of the zone. It's a quick 2-2 count for me now. There's no chance of me catching up to that one. The 2-2 pitch, though. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner, and I've got another K next to my name. Just like the first game of the series, it's a pair of Ks to start my day at the plate. Top of the fifth, we are still scoreless. Brett Wisely is at the plate for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1 on the day, and that's been his only plate appearance up until this one. 2-2 the count for him, runner on second, one away. Ranger Suarez throwing pitch 53 of his game. It's a shot into shallow center. We'll get the catch made, throw to third, holds the runner at second. Finally, somebody does not try to test my arm. And it's 2 away with the runner on second here in the top of the fifth. Bottom of the sixth. I'm standing in. It's a 1-0 lead for the Royals. Runner on second, one away. Bryce Jarvis now on the mound for the Tigers. And we're going to go for the RBI base hit here. Why the heck not? Jarvis hits 99 on the four-seamer, 96 on the sinker as well, 94 on the cutter. First pitch from him. Just up and away with that four-seamer there. It's a 1-0 count. I'm now hitting .339 with runners in scoring position this season. Second pitch of this at-bat. Oh, he got me with the four-seamer there. I thought it was going to be off-speed, and it was not. I was way behind it. Could not make contact. Third pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. It's a 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. You going to go off-speed or yet another heater? Oh, sinker off the inside corner. Got the swing and a miss. The hat trick for me is completed in this one, and it's only the sixth inning. Oh, top of the seventh, Royals still up 1-0. Runner on first, nobody out. Heliot Ramos is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 4 on the series. He did draw a walk earlier today, though. The 0-1 pitch here from Ranger Suarez. It's a shot into right center. And we are there to make the play. Throw to second. Not like the runner from first is going to try to advance on a fly out like that, but I guess I've seen dumber things, so. Bottom of the ninth, we are now tied at 2. This is the time to break open on the offensive side of things. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm 0 for 3 with 3 Ks, and I need to get on base, most definitely. Ryan Wade is on the mound for the Tigers now. He hits 91 on the four-seamer, and that's the quickest pitch he's got. First pitch from the lefty. Ripped into center field. That'll be extra bases. That splits the gap well on the left field side of things. Throw in will go to the relay man instead of second, so I have a stand-up double to lead off the bottom of the ninth. That's a thing of beauty. All right, do we sim to the end of the game? Sure, why not? It's a walk-off. I probably scored the winning run there. And that works just fine and dandy by me, as the Royals do win. Final score should be 3-2, right? Well, I'm 1 for 4 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. That's not terrible. And yeah, 3-2 is the final score. Let's move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, I start off again out in the outfield. This time, Lars Nootbaar's at the plate. He's got the bases empty and 1 away as he's standing in. 2-2 the count for him against Drew Thorpe. Wind up and the pitch from Thorpe. The shot into shallow center again. And we'll make the play. Sorry, Newt. That's 2 away here in the top of the first. Moving on to the bottom half, it's a dynamic challenge time. 2 outs, nobody on. No score. Heater Montero on the mound for the Tigers. And my options with the dynamic challenge is double or nothing. So, yeah, here we go. Montero hits 96 on the four-seamer, 93 on his sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. We foul away that four-seamer. It's an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. I have a 1.9 wins against replacement already? What the heck? And we foul away a four-seamer on the inner third again. And it's an 0-2 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good here. Well, that's not it. Circle change in the dirt on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. There's one into center field, unfortunately. Right at the center fielder. So it's an F8 on the old line score for me as I fly out to my counterpart on the other team. So after one inning here at Kauffman Stadium, we are still scoreless. Top of the fourth, we're no longer scoreless. The Tigers are up 3-0 now. Michael Spann is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored, so this is his third plate appearance already here. 2 outs, nobody on for him. Drew Thorpe is on the mound throwing pitch number 60 of his outing already. There's one into right field. Well, right center. We'll make the play, though, in the alley. And that sends us to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Tigers are out in front in this one, though. Score is 3-0. So, yeah, bottom of the fourth.
Number 69.
I'm standing in. 0 for 1 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Let's see what I can do to get on base. I guess I'm going to take the first pitch and reach base with this dynamic challenge. So taking all the way here with the first pitch from Montero. And it's a good one to swing at. Slurve on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat here. And I watch a sinker on the outer third. It's gone from bad to worse. I've watched 2 pitches and both were in the zone. That's not good. The 0-2 pitch from Montero. There's one down the right field line. Is that going to stay fair? Nah. It's a foul ball out there, and we're still looking at an 0-2 count. This will be the fourth pitch of the at-bat from Montero. And swinging a miss at a four-seamer off the inside corner, and there's a K next to my name yet again. I am striking out like a pro against the Tigers. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 4-0 lead for those Tigers, and Keeter Montero's still on the mound. Runner on first, nobody out. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. We're going to crank the first pitch, a slider foul down the left field line. It's an 0-1 count. Of course, good contact, and 106 off the bat, and it's a foul ball. And we foul away a slurve at the knees on the outer third. And it's a quick 0-2 count for me. The 2-strike pitch. Just inside with the four-seamer. Thankfully, we watched that one for a 1-2 count. This would be funny if I actually tried to bunt here, because I have not bunted in this Road to the Show character. I don't know if I've bunted in the last several years of playing Road to the Show. Instead, we swing and miss at a slider outside, and there's the old K next to my name again. That's 2 per game at a minimum now against the Tigers. What is the deal with that? Dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the ninth. It's a 5-3 ball game. The Tigers are still out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 3 for 12 on the series so far, so definitely not helping the old batting average in this series. And I want to get on base. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Mason Miller's on the mound for the Tigers. He still hits 102 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider and circle change. First pitch from him. Outside third with the four-seamer at an even hundo. And it's an 0-1 count because I watched that one. Second pitch of the at-bat from Miller. Oof, that slider got away from him. That was way outside. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Inside corner with the heater, and he gets the call. 1-2 the count. I've watched all 3 pitches here. What's the deal? Fourth pitch from Miller. Ripped into right field. Right fielder hesitates for a second, but he's got a beat on it. He will make the play. And no base hit for me. That is the first out here in the bottom of the ninth. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Tigers are going to take the win in game number 3 and the win in the series. 5-3 the final score here. Drew Thorpe hung up with yet another loss. He is 3-3 on the season. 0 for 4 day at the plate for me. 2 strikeouts. That's a total of 7 strikeouts in 3 games against the Tigers. That is not the way we're going to do anything good at the plate. We're going to head back to the clubhouse, though, and we shall see what happens in our next one. Oh, yeah, taking another healthy swig of liquid turbo here. Because if I'm not caffeinated beyond belief, what am I really doing here, right? Now, we're going to be playing the Yankees in New York in the next series, but we're going to see if we can get some training done here. Oh, let's see what I can do for perks. Leadoff magic, yeah. Let's see what we got. I've got enough points I could do this, so... do I do the plate vision boost or exit velocity boost? We'll do the exit velocity boost. Why the heck not? All right, let's move into this series against the Yankees. Aaron Judge is the only one on fire on the Yankees right now, and Jazz is the only one on fire here on the Royals, so that's intriguing. I have 36 ribbies on the season, and that leads the team. But top of the first here, 2 outs, nobody on. Cliff Cutler on the mound for the Yankees. I'm standing in batting .283 on the season, and it's going to be a double or nothing challenge against Cutler. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 92 on the splitter, 95 on his cutter as well. First pitch from the right-hander. We put one to the shortstop. He'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And the top of the first is retired. 1, 2, 3. Moving on here at Yankee Stadium. Yeah, we don't care. All right, top of the fourth. 2-1 ball game. Yankees out in front. Nobody out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the second time today against Cutler. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And there's one down the right field line. That's going to head to the corner. And we're going to go for 2 on this one. Test Aaron Judge's arm. Oh, he barehands it. We get into second safely. Lead-off double for me here in the top of the fourth. That'll help the old batting average out. Might spur the offense a little bit here as well. Top of the fifth. Royals are up 3-2. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Cliff Cutler still on the mound. Runner on third, 1 away. I'll sack fly this bad boy. I don't mind. First pitch. Swinging a miss at the splitter below the knees on the outside corner. And it's an 0-1 count. I'm hitting an even .333 on the season with runners in scoring position. Second pitch now from Cutler. And we foul away a four-seamer. That's a dangerous pitch. That could have been an easy sack fly, but no. I had to skunk that one up. 2-strike pitch. A bit outside with the curveball. That's an easier take. It's a 1-2 count for me now. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. I want to drive in the run. That's not it. Four-seamer above the zone. 2-2 the count. The next pitch from Cutler. There's one in the left field. That should get caught. And it is. Runner from third is going to tag up and score, so it's a sac fly for the line score. And a 4-2 lead for the Royals. We will take that any old day of the week. Bottom of the fifth, still a 4-2 ball game. Eduardo Tate is at the plate for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And he's got a runner on first with 1 away here. Shane Bieber on the bump for the Royals. He's going to be throwing a 2-2 pitch to Tate. Come on, big guy. There he goes. Fly ball into the shallow center. Yep. Throw the ball. There he goes. Jeez, what the heck happened there? Oh, top of the seventh. Still a 4-2 ball game here. Howard Ayala is now on the mound for the Yankees. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him with the bases empty and 2 away. Up and in with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Come on, big fella. You can give me something better than that. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one that finds a hole in the right side. I'm keeping Aaron Judge busy out there in right field in this series, as there's a single in the top of the seventh for me. I'll take it. Bottom of the seventh. It's a 7-2 lead for the Royals. We opened up a can there in the top half. 1 out, nobody on for Jefferson Rojas. He's standing in 1 for 2 on the day, only hitting .227 on the season. I'm sure Yankees are not happy with that stat. 0-2 pitch on the way here from Shane Bieber. It's a shot into right center. We'll get there to make the play for the second out. And no crackerjack advantage for him. Top of the eighth, still a 7-2 ball game. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Ryan Fernandez. He hits 90 on the slider, 98 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter. First pitch from him. Oh, swinging a miss on a slider below the knees. It's an 0-1 count. There is that runner on second, and only 1 out here. Swinging a miss at a ball low and away. And he is safe at third. I'll be darned. Showing off the wheels there, Jazz. 13th stolen base for him. And now a sac fly is definitely on the table. Unfortunately, I'm looking at an 0-2 count here. The 2-strike pitch. There's a dribbler to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on it. He will throw across the first and take the for sure out. but it does score another run to make it an 8-2 lead for the Royals here in New York. Oh man, Ian Hamilton let the bases get loaded. What the heck happened there? We will sim to the end of the game. Hopefully the Royals hang on to this one. We do. 10-3 is the final score. So we win game number 1 at Yankee Stadium. 2 for 4 day at the plate. Nothing to be ashamed of there. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Game number 2 starts with a boss battle challenge. What do we got here? Shane McClanahan on the mound. I just want to get on base here. Runner on first, 1 away. McClanahan hits 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 92 on his slider. First pitch from him. There's one down the right field line. That'll get down. Oh, it hits the top of the wall and over for a 2-run dinger. Ooh, ambush tactics working like a charm there. Hot diggity. 10th homer on the season. A 333-footer. Thank goodness for that very close wall in right field there. Yowza, I didn't think that was going to happen at all. Thought it was going to be off the wall out there in right field. But, hey, we'll take it. Oh, I should have watched for the green line. Gosh, I'm an idiot. All right, top of the second. 5-1 lead for the Royals now. Jeez. Shane McClanahan on the mound. Top of the second, 2 outs, runner on second. First pitch from McClanahan. And we foul away a four-seamer at 99 miles an hour. That makes for an 0-1 count. I have a .336 career batting average against the Yankees. Wow, there's a stat. Second pitch of this at-bat is a circle change just below the knees. Got the swing and a miss out of me, and there's that stupid klaxon that I hate so much when we're playing here in Yankee Stadium. The 2-strike pitch now from McClanahan. And we foul away a four-seamer in the top of the zone. 0-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me a curveball. I'd love to do some damage with one. Well, that's not a curveball. It's a four-seamer. At the knees on the outside corner. Great pitch location. 0-2 the count still. There's one into center field. That's not going to get the job done for me. Center fielder's got an easy time getting that one reined in. And the top of the second is finally over. And that one stops the bleeding as the Yankees are trailing the Royals by a score of 5-1. All right, bottom of the third. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Runs are coming fast and furious in this one, as there's 1 out and a runner on first and second for Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far today. And he's going to be getting an 0-1 pitch here from Royber Salinas. Fly ball into center field. We're there to make the play. Catch is made. Throw to third is up the line. Not going to get the out there. We got 1 instead of 2, so the fly him out, throw him out double play did not occur. Top of the fourth, though, I'm back at the plate for the third time today. I'm 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 6 on the series. 2 outs, nobody on. Dane Dunning already on the mound out of the bullpen for the Yankees. This right-hander hits 92 on the sinker, 90 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. There's one into center field again. Another F8 on the line score for me, because that's a can of corn for the man in center field. Oh, halfway through the fourth inning. We are out in front of the Yankees by a score of 8-4. I'm back at the plate again, top of the sixth. It's a 10-4 ball game now. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 3 for 7 on the series. 2 outs, nobody on. Joe Jimenez is on the mound for the Yankees. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 87 on his slider. First pitch. Oh, that's not a slider. That's a four-seamer up and in. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Jimenez. Come on, big guy. Oh, slider above the knees on the outer third. There's the slider I was looking for in the first at-bat. Instead, I've got an 0-2 count. There's that annoying klaxon again. The 2-strike pitch. Oh, got me. Four-seamer above the zone on the inner third. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name in this one. All right, we move on to bottom of the sixth. Still a 10-4 ball game. Pavin Smith at the plate for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1 with a walk on his line score today. He is 3 for 5 on the series, though. Isaiah Lowe is now on the mound for the Royals. Runner on first, nobody out. 0-1 pitch on the way. It's a Showtime event. Let's see if we get the easy one here. Yes, we do. Well, I think we'll make the catch. I hope we make the catch. Yep, catch is made. One away now in the bottom of the sixth. That was the weirdest throw hesitation I've seen in a while. Oh my gosh. Top of the eighth. Bases are loaded. And the Yankees are coming back in this one. It's a 10-6 ball game. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Easton Lugo on the mound for the Yankees. He hits 95 on the sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a ground ball through the right side into right field. 1 run scores. Second run. Oh, they tag him out at the plate. Got a little greedy with that one, Jazz. Sorry, bud. Sucks, but we did get another run in there. It's now an 11-6 ball game as we are halfway through the 8th inning. We will send to the end of the game in this one. The Royals should be able to hold on. We do. 11-6 the final score there. Isaiah Lowe getting the save. That's intriguing. And we've taken the first 2 games here in New York. That's a rarity. 2 for 5 day at the plate puts me at 4 for 9 on the series. Nothing to be mad about there. Let's move on to game number 3 and see if we can complete the sweep on the road here in New York. All right, top of the first, runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in with a .289 batting average against Samuel Aldeguerri. He hits 94 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty. It's a ground ball right to the first baseman. He will take it to the bag himself. Kind of a sacrifice situation there as the runner was in motion. Good thing I hit it to the right side, otherwise that could have been a double play in a hurry. Either way, runner on second with 2 away here in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning, still no score. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is at the plate for the Yankees. He's hitting a lowly .208 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count with the bases empty and 1 away. George Kirby is going to kick and deal. Fly ball into right center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. We're allowing 7 runs per game on average in this series. Oh, that's our offense. Okay. I was like, what? How did they come up with that? Either way, top of the fourth, still no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Samuel Aldeguerri still on the mound for the Yankees. First pitch from him this time around. Just a bit outside with that curveball. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. There's a ground ball to second. Four-seamer on the outer third gets me to ground into a 4-3 putout. And that's the first out here in the top of the fourth. Bottom half of the inning still scoreless. Aaron Judge at the dish. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And he's going to be taking a payoff pitch here from George Kirby. He is 3 for 10 on the series with 2 of his 3 hits being home runs. He's driven in 6 RBIs. Wow. Getting her done there, bud. Payoff pitch on the way from Kirby here. It's a shot into deep center. We're going to have to run it down. Can we get there? Yes, we can. It's an F8 for Judge. Just short of the warning track in center field there. Well hit, but not well hit enough. All right, top of the sixth. I'm back at the plate. We are still scoreless here in New York. 2 outs and nobody on. Samuel Aldeguerri still toeing the rubber for New York. I'm going to go for the double or better. I'm feeling slightly greedy in this at-bat. First pitch from Aldeguerri this time around. And we pop it up. Second baseman gets to make the play on the infield dirt there. Miss it, miss it. Nah, he didn't miss it. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Still scoreless here in New York. All right, we move on to a dynamic challenge. At the top of the ninth, we still have not scored a run on either side. Nobody out, nobody on. I am 0 for 3 on the day. We need to break that 0 for. I need to get on base. Easton Lugo is on the mound for the Yankees now. He hits 95 on the sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the right-hander. And we foul away a changeup at the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Lugo. And we foul away a sinker just off the inside corner. He's pitching me low and inside a bit so far in this at-bat. Got an 0-2 count, so it's working out for him. And there's another one at the knees with the changeup. Fouled away. Still an 0-2 count. Of course, the one swing I have with good swing timing. Can't make contact worth a darn. Next 2-strike pitch is inside and low with the curveball. We take that for ball 1. 1-2 the count here. Next pitch from Lugo. Got me with the sinker inside. Swing and a miss makes a K next to my name if the offer is complete on the game. Well, at least I thought it was going to be. We're in the top of the 10th. Royals are up 1-0. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Torrey Miller now on the mound for the Yankees. I've got a chance to open this game wide up. I'm going to go for trying to drive in the run because I do like the RBIs. Doesn't matter. I get the intentional walk, so the bat is definitely taken out of my hands in this one. Bottom half of the inning, Royals are up 2-0. Jefferson Rojas is at the plate for the Yankees. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting only .211 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count, runner on second, nobody out. Can we get the fly him out, throw him out double play? Let's see. Eric Miller kicks and deals. It's a shot into left center field. We should be able to get a glove on that. We do. Throw to third is on the money and in plenty of time. Throw him out. Fly him out. Double play. I like it. We will sim to the end of the game there, and the Royals are going to complete a sweep at Yankee Stadium with the final score in this one being 2-0. I did not see that one coming, but I'll take it. 0 for 4 day at the plate, 4 for 13 on the series. That's decent enough, I suppose. I'm not going to complain about it. It's not great, but it's not horrible. We're going to head back to the clubhouse, though, and get into this next series here in this live stream. While the PlayStation's loading it in, I'm going to take myself a little drink of my liquid turbo. Yeah, definitely not much in the way of tokens earned there. Oh, of course, we're going to have to open up our package. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta hit the button. Otherwise it ain't gonna work. Who knew? Tug of War, way up. I already got that one, so we're gonna sell that. Sell the bat. Sell the pregame shake and the pregame haircut. So yeah. Alright, I don't really have enough points to do a whole lot in the way of training or anything, so we're just gonna jump right into the next series with the A's. Of course, there's another training event for me. Yeah, we're going to go with the distance throwing. Just because I need some help with the arm out in center field. I need to have a little bit more of a cannon, I think. All right, a lot of ice in the lineup for the Royals today. That is odd. What happened to Bobby Witt? We got Nick Lofton playing short. That is weird. All right, let's see what we can do against the A's. Theoretically, in the 2031 season, this would be in Las Vegas, but instead it's a generally nondescript stadium for the A's here. Top of the first. I'm batting .284 on the season. Let's see what I can do with the bases empty and 2 away against Michael Carlson. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. Right down Broadway, and we send it out into right center field. There's some air under it. Will it be enough? No, it dies right at the edge of the warning track there. F8 on the line score as the center fielder gets to it. And that's all she wrote for the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning. Garrett Mitchell's at the plate. Bases are empty with 1 away for him. He's hitting .245 on the season. Ranger Suarez is the man on the mound for the Royals again today. 0-1 pitch from Suarez to Mitchell. It's a shot into left center field. Can we get to it? Oh yeah, we make the play for 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Dynamic challenge time, top of the fourth. 6-0 lead for the A's. What the heck happened? Oh no. Bases are empty, nobody out. I need to get on base in the worst way here against Carlson. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Inside at the knees with the changeup. It's a 1-0 count. My 10 home runs are only good for second on the team, and I'm tied for second on the Royals? Intriguing. Second pitch of this at-bat. Inside again with a four-seamer this time. 2-0 the count. Come on, big shoots. One good pitch is all I need. I'd love to put a ball in play here. Well, that wasn't a good one to do it with. Four-seamer on the inside corner popped up for the first baseman. Score that one a P3 as he makes the play on the infield grass. Bottom of the fifth. Still a 6-0 lead for the A's. Garrett Duncan at the plate. He is 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of doubles and 4 RBIs. So he's been a huge force in this game for the A's. Let's see what he can do with a 2-2 pitch from Isaiah Lowe, who's now on the mound out of the bullpen. It's a shot into right center field. A's got it going today, and I can't get to that one, and I take a tumble to boot. Right fielder's going to have a foot race with me to get to the ball. And Duncan may go around the park. Inside the Parker here? No, he holds up at third. He would have stood a chance at an inside the park home run after that tumbling miss at getting to that ball. Dynamic challenge in the top of the sixth. We come back 8-0 ball game. A's are just putting the boots to us now. 2 outs, nobody on. Michael Carlson still on the mound, only throwing 54 pitches to get through 5 2/3 innings on the mound. I'm going to go double or better. Why the heck not? First pitch of this at-bat from Carlson. And it's popped up again. Catcher's going to make the play there. It's a P2. And just like that, top of the sixth is over. And the Royals are getting skunked, and skunked hard. It's an 8-0 ball game. Top of the eighth, it's an 11-1 ball game. No longer a shutout, but we're trailing by even more runs than we were last time I was at the plate. Fourth time of the day for me against Carlson. Bases are empty with one away here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and miss underneath a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the four-seamer. We take that for a ball. It is now a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the plate appearance. Right down Broadway with a four-seamer. We pop it into shallow right field. Right fielder's over near the line. He will make the play. Can of corn for him. That's all I'm doing is popping out here. It's 3 in a row. We will sim to the end of the game and count our blessings that this one is finally over and the bloodbath is complete with a 12-1 final score. A's taking the win. Yowza. First loss of the season for Suarez, so that's a bummer for him. He's now 7-1. 0 for 4 day at the plate. All of my at-bats were flyouts. It's better than strikeouts, I guess, but still I want to do better than that. We're moving on to game number 2, and you know what this means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, 1 out, runner on second. Jacob Misiorowski on the mound for the A's. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat, and we pop one foul and out of play down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Very tardy on that four-seamer. That was actually above the zone. Second pitch from Misiorowski. Come on, big fella. Outside with the slider. It's a 1-1 count. A's are 2 games above 500. Royals have got to be about 15, honestly. The 1-1 pitch from Misiorowski. There's one back up the middle. That'll be a base hit for me. We'll take it. Runner from second rounds third. And it's an RBI single for me. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Royals with one away here in the top of the first. Top of the third. I'm back at the plate. 1 for 1 on the day. Misiorowski still on the bump. Nobody on. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. There's one drilled into right center field. That'll get down. Probably for extra bases. Yeah, we'll round first. Throw in from the center fielder. Hits the relay man, and I've got a stand-up double here in the top of the third. 2-hit day at the plate for me here. I will take that. The old batting average could definitely use it. Bottom of the fourth, it's a 1-0 lead for the Royals. Nick Kurtz at the plate for the A's. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting an even .250 on the season. Runner on second, 1 away, 1-2 pitch on the way from Thorpe. We could really use a fly him out, throw him out double play here. Fly ball into center. We're there to make the play. Catch is made. Throw to third is on the money. And it's in time. You are out, good sir. Fly him out, throw him out, double play. And the fourth inning is now over. The Royals are out in front in this one by a score of 1-0. All right, dynamic challenge time as I'm standing in top of the fifth. It's a 2-0 lead for the Royals now. Jacob Mizurowski still on the mound for the A's. Runner on second, 2 away. I want the RBI. Not going to lie. All right, first pitch of this at-bat from Mizurowski. Come on, big guy. Bit outside with the slider. I almost said four-seamer. That's a slider. 1-0 the count. I'm currently hitting .344 on the season with runners in scoring position. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer as I was just a little bit late. Almost so late I couldn't make contact with it if I wanted to. And it's a 1-1 count. Third pitch from Mizurowski. Oof, way inside with the two-seamer. About got me in the leg there, I would say. 2-1 the count. Fourth pitch of the plate appearance. There's one drilled into center field. I don't think that's enough to leave the yard. It is not. Center fielder's got a beat on it. He makes the play short of the warning track out there in center. And we are halfway through the game here against the A's. And we are out in front by a score of 2-0. Top of the seventh. It is now a 3-0 ball game. I'm standing in against Clemente Estrella as he's now on the mound for the A's. Looks like he hits 99 on the four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, 85 on the curveball. First pitch from the right-hander. Inside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. That's an easy take. 1-0 pitch is going to be on the way. Ooh, gets this four-seamer just above the knees on the outer third. I thought that was going to be a lot lower than where it ended up. 1-1 the count. Next pitch is a four-seamer in the top of the zone. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. It's a 1-2 count. Come on, big guy. Give me that curveball. Hang me a curveball. You hang it, I'll bang it. Let's go. Oh, that's not a curveball. Thought it was with the way it started up high, but we foul away a four-seamer that was well above the zone. 1-2 the count. Next pitch from Estrella. There's the curveball, and we drill that one out to right center field. Center fielder running back. Oh, he makes the play on the warning track right at the 380 sign out there in right center field. Another long and loud F8 for me. And it's still a 3-0 lead for the Royals as we hit the seventh inning stretch. Bottom of the ninth. The A's have scored a run. It's a 3-1 ball game. Tyler Soderstrom at the plate for them. He's 0 for 2 with a walk on the day, hitting only .217 on the season. 0-2 pitch on the way here from Eric Miller to Soderstrom. The shot into deep center. Can we run it down? No, I missed the play and it bounces over the wall. Ground rule double for Soderstrom. That is not the way we wanted that play to go. Oh, we will send to the end of the game. Can we hold on for the win? Yes, we can. 3-2 the final score there. As Drew Thorpe gets the win, Eric Miller gets the save despite allowing a run there in the bottom of the ninth. 2 for 4 day at the plate, nothing to gripe about. 2 for 8 on the series, not exactly great, but we'll take it. We're going to move on to the third and final game of this series and see who can win the rubber match here before we head back home, I believe. I think we go home after playing the A's. I don't remember.
Number 69.
Ooh, top of the first. Dylan Cease on the bump for the A's today. No score, 2 outs, nobody on. And it's double or nothing here against Cease. Okay. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, you froze me with a 12-6 curve in the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. I have an 800 OPS in my career against the A's. Can't tell it by the way I've done in this series, though. Oh, he hangs a 12-6 curve on the inner third, and we send it out to right field. Can of corn for him, and an F9 retires the side. We're moving on to the bottom of the first here, and there's no score. It's goose eggs everywhere. All right, bottom of the second. 2 outs, nobody on. Kyle McCann at the plate for the A's. He's hitting .347 and has a 9-game hit streak coming into this one. 0-2 the count for him, though, with the bases empty and 2 away. Shane Bieber is going to kick and deal. Deep drive into center. Can we miss this one? There's going to be a can of corn. Ooh, right at the wall. Ball is caught in dead center with my back against the wall. F8 on the line score, and you missed it by that much. All right, we're moving on to the top of the fourth. A's are up 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Dylan Cease still toeing the rubber here. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Not a 12-6 curve this time around. It's a 4-seamer up and in. 1-0 the count. Just about a little bit of sweet chin music right there. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, sweeper outside. I thought that was a 12-6 curve and I was going to pull it to left. No dice, though. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Low and away with a 4-seamer. Easy take there for a 2-1 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need. Put one in the zone. That's not in the zone. That's a sweeper in on my belt buckle. 3-1 the count for me here. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, I was hoping that was not going to catch the outer third, but it did. Full count now. Payoff pitch on the way from Dylan Cease. And we send one into center field. Center fielder running back towards the track, towards the wall. Is he going to make the play? Yes, he does. Almost the exact same spot where I took a hit away from that exact player, as a matter of fact. F8 on the line score for me after that long and loud fly out. Bottom of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. Nolan Gorman is at the plate for the A's. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .182 on the season. So apparently by 2031, he still hasn't figured out the batting average game yet. He is 2 for 4 on the series, though. 1-2 pitch on the way here from Shane Bieber. Shallow center field. We'll make the play. 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the sixth. It's a 2-1 lead for the Royals now. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. Yasver Zulueta on the mound for the A's, if I could talk. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Zulueta hits 97 on the sinker, 98 on the 4-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 89 on his sweeper and slider. First pitch. We send one down the right field line. This ball is going to get down for extra bases. It goes down into the corner. I'm going for 2. And they hold the runner up at third. It's an RBI double for me. We have runners on second and third with nobody out here in the top of the sixth. This is my 18th double on the season. We'll take that. Bottom half of the inning. 3-1 ball game. Royals out in front. Matt Wallner at the plate for the A's. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. 0-1 the count for him against Shane Bieber. There's nobody on and 1 away. Bieber is going to kick and deal. A shot into left center field. Can we get to it? Yes, we can. 2 away here in the bottom of the sixth. We're back to the plate again with a dynamic challenge in the top of the eighth. I'm 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .284 on the season now. I just want to get on base. The extra base hit would be nice, but it's not a requirement here as Estrella is back on the bump for the A's. He hits 99 on the 4-seamer, 96 on the 2-seamer, 85 on the curveball. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul away a curveball below the knees on the inner third. Had me fooled there, but I still had good swing timing. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Estrella. Just a bit outside with the 2-seamer. It's a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here on the 1-1 pitch. You can do it. Oh, that was not it. Curveball below the knees. Got a piece. Fouled it away. Way out in front of it, too. 1-2 the count. I'm still looking for that heater right down Broadway. The 1-2 pitch. Got a piece of the curveball, but it lands in the catcher's mitt, so it's a foul tick strikeout. Oof. I hate getting those. We will send to the end of the game here, and it looks like the Royals are going to take the win in this one. 3-1 the final score, and we take 2 out of 3 on the road against the A's. I'm all right with that. We were out hit 6-5, but apparently we got the hits in just the right time. So, hey, we'll take it. 1 for 4 day at the plate puts me at 3 for 12 on the series. Pair of doubles, pair of RBIs, but not exactly thrilled with a 3 for 12 line score. Let's head back to the clubhouse here and see where we end up in our next series. Ooh, I got another pack. Ballin' is a habit. No, we're still going to be on the road playing the Angels for 4 games. Well, let's see what kind of training we can get done before we go to that. I really need to up my power just a little bit. We see more right-handers than lefties, so we will put some in the power column there. Let's get into this series against the Angels. Theo Burke is going to be the starter for them. Still a lot of ice in the lineup for the Royals. Not much going on the Angels side of thing either. 40-19 is the record for the Royals. Leading the division, thankfully. I mean, we're 21 games above 500 after only 59 games. So, that's fairly impressive. All right, here we go. Top of the first. Royals up 1-0. Runner on second. Nobody out. I'm hitting .283 on the season. Theo Burke still on the mound here for the Angels. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we were just a smidge late on the four-seamer at the top of the zone, and it's an 0-1 count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at here. We'll bust this game wide open in the top of the first. Well, that's not worth swinging at. Four-seamer below the knees makes a 1-1 count. Let's see. Third pitch of the at-bat. 10th of the game for Burke already. Ooh, swing and a miss the changeup. Had me fooled with that one. 1-2 the count. Come on, big guy. Need something good here. That's not it. Four-seamer outside makes for a 2-2 count after not swinging the bat at that one. Fifth pitch of the at-bat now from Burke. Ooh, foul tick on the splitter. Just below the knees on the inner third, and it's a 2-2 count. He's getting me fooled with those pitches below the knees here today. Next 2-2 pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer that was in the zone. Still a 2-2 count as we are looking at pitch number 7 of the at-bat already. Come on, big guy. Yeah, we ground one to third. That's not going to do the job. Only perk is I made him burn 7 pitches to ground out 5-3 on the old line score. Top of the third, I'm back at the plate again. Dynamic challenge time. Bases are empty, 2 away. Royals out in front 1-0 here. Theo Burke still towing the rubber. And apparently it's going to be a double or nothing challenge here. First pitch of this at-bat from Burke. There's one in the center field. First pitch was a four-seamer on the inner third. Center fielder makes it into the alley to make the play, and it's an F8 on the line score for me. And that retires the side. Bottom of the fourth. 1-0 ball game still. Caleb Roberts at the plate for the Angels. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a K next to his name. Only hitting .235 on the season. He's got a 2-1 count. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Do I hear a fly him out, throw him out double play? Royber Salinas kicks and deals. There's one right up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. We're throwing to the plate. Runner holds up a third. Wise move because I would have had him gunned down easily with that one. Unfortunately, the bases are loaded with only 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Interesting stats for me because they had me popping up for the last month. I hit .327 in the month of May. Intriguing. Top of the sixth. It's a 1-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Theo Burke still towing the rubber for the Angels. First pitch from him this time around. And it's right back at him. Oh, man. 1-3 put out. That's an easy out for the Angels there. Dang it. Dynamic challenge time again in the top of the seventh. It's a 2-1 lead for the Royals. Runner on second, 2 away. Guy Hardesty is now on the mound for the Angels. And I want to drive in the run. I don't care about the double or better. I just want to drive in the run. I'm not going to get a chance to as I get the intentional walk. That's weird. Worked out for him, though, as bottom of the seventh, still a 2-1 lead for the Royals. Drew Jones at the plate for the Angels. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a pair of walks on his line score. He's hitting .256 on the season. Let's see what he does with the 0-1 pitch from Richard Burns with the bases empty and 1 away. It's a deep drive into center field. We're going to be playing that on the rebound. Yes, it is, and we will throw that one into the relay, man. And it's a double for Jones. How about it? Get her done, bud. Only his 11th on the season, but that's nothing to scoff at. All right, we move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the ninth. Still a 2-1 ball game. Runners on the corners, one away. This is the time to drive in an insurance run. I'll take it as a sac fly to boot. All right, Tyler Holton is on the mound for the Angels. He hits 90 on the cutter, 90 on the sinker, 93 on his four-seamer. First pitch from him, and it's a dribbler to the left side. Third baseman's running in. He's going to bare hand grab and go, and I will beat it out. It's an infield RBI single to make it a 3-1 ball game. And we have runners on first and second with only one away here in the top of the ninth. That's what I call clutching it up. The swing and bunt works like a charm. Bottom of the ninth, still a 3-1 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out. Heston Kjerstad is at the plate. He's hitting 197 on the season, and he's 0 for 3 on the day with a walk on his line score. He's got a 2-2 count against Eric Miller. Let's see if this is a routine fly ball or not. Nope, that one's shot into left center field. We grab the ball in the alley. We're throwing to third. Oh, we got him. Tried for the extra 90 feet, and he is thrown out, so it's one out now. Still a runner on first for the Angels here in the bottom of the ninth. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Royals are going to take the win, 3-1, the final score here in game number 1. Roybert Salinas now 4-0 on the season. Theo Burke falls to 3-7. Ouch, that hurts. I'm the player of the month in the month of May. I'll be darned. That works for me, though. We'll move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. I'm up to 44 ribbies on the season now. That's still leading the team. And we start game number 2 with a boss battle challenge. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Tanner Bybee. Top of the first, runner on first, one away. And I'm going to go for the single, not just getting on base, because the odds of me drawing a walk is slim to none. Bybee hits 97 on the four-seamer, 89 on the cutter, though, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Ooh, cutter outside. Got the swing and a miss out of me, and it's an 0-1 count for me to start this at-bat. Second pitch from Bybee. And I'm swinging at a four-seamer above the zone. Oh, it's going from bad to worse here. 2 pitches outside of the zone, 2 big swings and misses, and it's an 0-2 count. 2-strike pitch from Bybee. Got me again, slider below the knees. He went outside, above, and below, and got 3 swings and misses out of me for the strikeout. Jeez. Can I make his job easier? Oh, I don't think so. Top of the fourth, Royals are up 1-0 now. I'm standing in with the bases empty and nobody out. Tanner Bybee still toeing the rubber. Will he throw me one in the zone here? He sure does, and we send that four-seamer out into right field. Right fielder's got a beat on it, and he'll make the play. It's an F9 this time around instead of a K. I'll take that any old day of the week over the strikeout. Moving on, bottom of the fourth, Brent Rooker at the plate for the Angels. He's hitting .246 on the season. It's his second plate appearance today, and he drew a walk in his first one. 1-2 the count. George Kirby on the mound for the Royals here. Wind up and the pitch. It's a shot into shallow center. Late break for me. Oh, it gets by me. Are you kidding me? Throw to second. Ah, we got him. How about it? I blundered it in the outfield, and we still got the out. And there's the tip of the cap for you, bud. Sorry about your luck, Mr. Rooker. You are not that fast. Top of the sixth. It's a 2-1 lead for the Angels now. 2 outs and a runner on first for me as I'm standing in against Tanner Bybee for the 3rd time already today. First pitch from him this time around is inside at the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Come on, big guy. One good pitch is all I need, and we can make this a ball game. Oh, there's one right off the first baseman. He picks it up in foul ground, flip to the... he flips to the pitcher and does not get the out. It's an infield hit for me. We have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Well, in the top of the 8th now. Standing in 1 for 3 on the day, Tyler Holton now on the mound for the Angels. It's a 3-1 lead for them. Holton hits 90 on the cutter, 90 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. Well, 93 on the four-seamer. I guess that's fast enough, right? First pitch. Oh, geez. Blooped into shallow left. Oh, come on, get over the wall. Nope. That is a F7. 7. That kind of contact really did not make me think that ball was going to go that far, but it did. Either way, 8 innings are almost complete. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th, trailing 3-1. We will send to the end of the game. Angels are going to take the win in game number 2, 3-1 the final score. Both pitchers, well, I should say both starting pitchers, walk out of this game with a 5-4 record. We are going to move on to game number 3. This is the 4-game series, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I don't know, my brain is like halfway in between, dead asleep and completely jacked up because of all the caffeine. So yeah, here we go. Game number 3. Nick Lodolo on the mound for the Angels today. There's no score, nobody on, 2 away. Lodolo hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 96 on his sinker as well. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we send a 4-seamer off the inside corner out to right field. Right fielder comes on, makes the play. And that ends the first inning. 1 pitch is all it takes to get the final out in the top of the first. We are moving on with goose eggs everywhere. All right, bottom of the second. Royals are up 1-0 now. Runner on first and 1 away for Dario Laverde. He's hitting .255 on the season. Ranger Suarez is on the bump for the Royals. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from him gets us. A shot into left center. Oh, it's by me. Oh, no. This is going to get uglier before it gets better. Throw in is at least decent because nothing else I did on this play was. Oof, runners on second and third now with only 1 out in the bottom of the second. Top of the fourth, we're tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Nick Lodolo still toeing the rubber here. First pitch from him this time around. And there's one grooved into deep right field. This ball's got a chance. Right fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. Oh, the ball runs out of gas just short of the warning track there. And it's an F9 on the old line score. Pair of 1-pitch at-bats for me. Let's see if I can do a little better this time around. So I get a boss battle challenge against Nick Lodolo. Still a 1-1 ball game here in the top of the 6th. Runner on first and 1 away. And I'm going to go a little on the greedy side here and try for the double or better. Runner on first, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat now from Lodolo. And there's one again, deep to right field. Right fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. It's gone. How about it? Oppo taco time as we drop one in the right field bleachers. It's a 2-run dinger for me. I like that. Will we get the green line? That's the big question. Not on that camera angle. Although that's kind of cool to see. Aw, no green line at all and just 1 replay. Oh, now we get the flashback to the 6th inning. Do we get the green line on this thing? Not yet. No green line. Not even on the replay. That's rude. It's a 5-1 lead for the Royals. Runner on second, 2 away. Sam Henkes is on the mound for the Angels now. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 90 on the slider, 97 on the sinker, 83 on the 12-6 curve. And we're tardy on the 4-seamer just off the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Henkes. A little bit low with the 4-seamer. And off the outside corner again. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Oh, we foul away the heater. He's down the center of the plate, just a little bit above center. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he got me with the 12-6 curve below the knees on the outer third. Swing and a miss sends us to the 7th inning stretch, as I now have a K next to my name here at Angel Stadium in Anaheim. All right, top of the 9th. It's a 6-1 lead for the Royals. Runners on first and second, nobody out. I'm standing in against Jeremiah Estrada. He hits 100 on the 4-seamer, 92 on the slider, 86 on his splitter. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we're tardy on a 4-seamer. It's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Come on, bud. You hit me with that slider. I will put it in the cheap seats for a 2-home-run game here. There it is. Slider right down Broadway, and it's drilled into the rocks there in center field. Right off the camera canopy there. Oh, 2-home-run game for me. And, yeah, what is that, number 12 on the season? Yeah, 12th homer, 415-footer into the rocks in center field. And I think it's safe to say that the Royals are running away with this one. It is now a 9-1 ball game in the top of the ninth after that 3-run dinger. Do we get the green line this time around? That's the big question. No green line again? Come on, game. I thought you liked me here. Yep, right into the camera well. That's awesome. We will sim to the end of the game here. I don't think the Angels are coming back. Nah, Kansas City wins 9-1 in game number 3. Let's move on into game number 4. I am now 2 for 5 on the day, 4 for 13 on the series with a pair of dingers and 6 RBIs overall on the series so far. That's fine and dandy by me. All right, game number 4 here against the Angels. Walking through the hallways. All right, what do we got here? Game number 4 is some day game action here in Anaheim. And I'm standing in with the bases empty and 2 away against Walter Ford. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. There's one right to the shortstop. Throw across is easily in time to beat me, and that's the end of the first inning. 1 pitch for out number 3 is all it takes. Moving on to the bottom of the first, it's all goose eggs here at Angel Stadium. All right, top of the 4th. Angels are out in front 1-0. Runner on first, nobody out. Walter Ford still towing the rubber for the Angels. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we pop a 4-seamer on the inside corner down the right field line. It's going to get down to foul ground without a play. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Ford. Oh, then we blew one into left field. That'll get down and head towards the foul pole. I'm going to hold up at first because no point in trying to push the other runner to third. Not on a play like that one. Still 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the 4th for the Royals after that single. And I will take it. Bottom of the 4th. Royals are up 4-2 now. Runner on first and 1 away for Ruben Ibarra. He's standing in with a .222 batting average for the Angels this season. He was hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance. He's got a 1-1 count this time around against Drew Thorpe. Wind up and the pitch from Thorpe. Come on, big guy. There you go. The shot into deep center. Can we run it down? No, that is over my head. We'll play it on the ricochet. Throw to the relay man is on the money. Can we get it to the plate in time? No.
Got him, that's an out.
We did get him at the plate. No kidding. I thought the way that relay throw went, there was no way, as that was to the first base side of the plate. We got him at home anyway. It's still a 4-2 ball game. Look at that replay there. That is impressive that we got that out. I'll take it. 4-3 the score now in the top of the 5th. Bases are empty with 2 away as I'm standing in against Walter Ford for the 3rd time today. I'm 1 for 2 so far, and I'm going to go for the double or better. Why the heck not? First pitch of this at-bat now from Ford. Chopper to the left side. Diving attempt by the shortstop. He can't come up with it cleanly. And that's an infield single for me. Not the double for the dynamic challenge, but it's still a base hit, so that'll help the old batting average out. Top of the 7th, still a 4-3 ball game. Standing in 2 for 3 on the day, Sam Henckes now on the mound. Runners on first and second, only 1 out. Let's see what I can do against Henckes and his 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer and sinker. He also hits 90 on the slider. First pitch. Outside with the 12-6 curve, it's a 1-0 count. I'm now hitting .353 with runners in scoring position this season. Second pitch from Henckes. There's one down the right field line. That gets into right field. Runner from second's rounding third. He's going for home. No play at the plate. We now have runners on the corners with 1 away here in the top of the 7th and a 5-3 lead after that RBI single. Top of the 9th, it's a 6-3 ball game. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in against Matt Brash. He hits 91 on the slider, 100 on the 4-seamer, 94 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker, only 88 on the slurve. First pitch from him. Oh, geez, had me reaching for the slider way outside. It's an 0-1 count. I was way out in front of it to boot. I'm looking 4-seamer all the way here. 0-1 pitch now from Matt Brash. Low and inside with the slider. It's a 1-1 count. That was an easier one to lay off of, I suppose. Third pitch of the plate appearance. Come on, big guy. There's one into right field. Right fielder runs back towards the wall. He's got time. He's got space. Doesn't he? He's at the warning track. He makes the play on the warning track. It's an F9 on the line score for me. And not a productive fly out at all. All right, we will sim to the end of the game here. And the Royals are going to take the winning game number 4, 6-3 the final score. We take 3 out of 4 on the road against the Angels. So I'm okay with that. That definitely helps the win-loss percentage. I went 3 for 5 on the day, 7 for 18 on the series with a pair of dingers and 7 ribbies. That is a line score to be happy about, I would say most definitely. And the Royals are now 43-20 on the season. We are 23 games above 500. That's insane. But unfortunately, that is the end of that series, and I think I'm going to call that the end of this episode. So, yeah, for those of you that have been hanging out with me here on the live stream, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. We will see you tomorrow in another regularly scheduled Road to the Show episode. Have a good